Risk factors here are all kind of the things that you would consider. Do you eat a lot of sushi? Do you go hunting? Are you potentially swimming in contaminated rivers or lakes? Gardening is a huge risk factor, especially for toxoplasmosis. That's why they call them the crazy cat ladies. And then also all of my patient population, I treat a lot of people with chronic infectious disease, and those are all patients that I know have compromised immune systems. And so maybe before they got Lyme or maybe before they got cancer, they would have fought off that Giardia or the Cryptosporidium really easily. But now they can't anymore because their immune system's not working quite so well. Labs to run. There's a few different labs. And what I will say is that if you've had an ONP, that's an ovum and parasite test, that is one of the most inaccurate tests to do. So if somebody comes to me and they've said, I've had an ONP run and I know I don't have any parasites, I wonder, because it's different percentages of accuracy I've found to be definitely, I think most people agree it's under 20%, and I've even heard between 8 to 10% accuracy for ONP testing. And really what that is that's where you give a sample of your BM and somebody at a lab takes it, they put it on a slide, and they look for ovum and parasites. So they're looking for eggs and they're looking for actual parasites. Most parasites actually die before they leave our system, so those are really hard to find. And eggs, with an untrained eye, with a non-parasitologist, which actually most labs use, they don't actually send your sample to a parasitologist. So most labs, they don't really actually know quite what they're looking for. So that's part of the reason for the high amounts of inaccuracy. So that's not something I typically recommend unless it's done by a parasitologist. And there is one guy in Colorado that I will refer people to a lot, Dr. D'Angelo, and he's with Para-Wellness Research. And he oftentimes finds things that other labs can't.